So welcome friends to our class cats, dogs, and many more. And like I was just saying, perfect class to be teaching tonight because my fur baby is running around here like it's her bewitching hour. So in this class tonight, you will see some ways to help calm down those pets. So let me and I forgot to even introduce myself. That's what kind of night it's been. My name's Lucinda White, and I've been with Young Living for it'll be 2 years in June, and I absolutely love it. A lot of good information for the pet owners, and like the title says, cats, dogs, and many more pets that you can use the products and oils on. So let me share our screen, and we will get our presentation up here. As long as technology is our friend tonight, we'll be good to go.
Can we use it on fish? I'm just curious.
I believe
Probably not, but I don't know.
Well, no, I believe, Hannah, I believe there is a slide in here that does say something about fish, so I'm not going to guarantee it until we get there, but let me get this started. Okay, there we go. And so if you are new to Young Living tonight, we did offer a free mystery gift. So just go ahead and put in the chat your contact information so we can get you that mystery gift, and we will continue on here. So perfect title screen for my area because we've been getting snow the past couple days. It was finally nice out today, so the paw prints in the snow, I thought that was a great lead cover. So once again, welcome to Cats, Dogs, and Many More. And then just go ahead and if you can mute yourself, and then you'll be able to hear the presentation. So before we start any class, we always do a standard disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The products discussed are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. The views expressed are from an independent distributor, not a medical professional, and do not necessarily reflect the views of Young Living Essential Oils. Views expressed apply only to Young Living essential oils and products, and individual results may vary. So you might be wondering, what are essential oils? Well, they are the lifeblood of a plant. And when these plants are grown in the right conditions, harvested at the correct time, and distilled with the utmost care, they can aid in keeping our bodies healthy, well, and happy, which is how our bodies were intended to be. And that also goes for the pets that you'll see in tonight's presentation. So essential oils are composed of teeny molecules. These molecules are so small that they can pass through our tissues and directly into our cells. Our systems are super effective and can transport these molecules all over our bodies within a matter of minutes. Excuse me. One of the, well, actually not one, but let's say the main reason that I love Young Living, there we go, is their seed to seal quality commitment. As you can imagine, the title says seed to seal. So from the seed all the way up till they put that seal on the bottle, they test. They do not even plant the seed if the seed does not meet their standards. Another thing that I really like about Young Living and their practices is they hand weed farms. Do you know how hard it is to hand weed? I don't even like hand weeding my little garden, let alone fields and fields of products, but that's where they start with their commitment. They will not plant the seed if it doesn't meet it. They cultivate. If something's going wrong with when they're growing it, it gets plowed under. They distill with water or steam, very pure distilling. When they have at the oil stage, they test those oils 3 times, and then they'll finally put the seal on it. So I won't go into any more information on that right now, but if you do want more information, you can go to seedtoseal.com, and there's videos. There's so much more information out there for you to see. Okay, come on, computer. There we go. So you might be asking yourself, what are the ways to use essential oils? And these ways do carry over to, oh, excuse me. Today is my Friday, so that's why we're a little bit worn out from the week, but we're going to get through this. So 3 ways to use essential oils, and this also carries over to your pets. You can use it aromatically, which is you can rub 2 to 3 drops of essential oil. And when using for your pets, you would want to use a carrier oil, and we'll go into that in the presentation. You can rub it you could rub it between your palms and then inhale it right out of the bottle, or you can use a diffuser. And then when you're using a diffuser with your pets, make sure they have an out of the room. Do not use a diffuser in a closed room, because if the pet does not like it, they're having a reaction, you're going to want to let them be able to get out of the room. Maybe that's why my cat, maybe she doesn't like the scent that I'm diffusing tonight, but I love it. So there's also topical. You can place it right on the pets. For cats and dogs, you would place it on the paw pads. For yourself, you could rub it on your neck, rub it on whatever area needs having the oil on. One of the great ways that people do use oils topically is they rub it on the bottoms of their feet. Goes right into their system, easy way. And you can also take oils internally / dietary. You can place it in a veggie capsule and swallow. You can add it to your water. You can add it to your food. Same way with the pets. You can put it in their water, and you'll see later on in the slide, one of Young Living's most popular products, Ningxia Red, you can also give to your pets. So let's get learning, like these little guys here are saying. So Young Living essential oils, animals and oils, and we're going to go over some do's and don'ts and just their Animal Sense product line, and hopefully there's some information that you can use. Like you see here on the screen, there's general do's and don'ts. Now these you can take to heart or evaluate your own situation and your own pet's needs. So you do want to dilute heavily with a carrier oil or water. We suggest diluting with a carrier oil because it will stay on the pet more. Start with a small amount and use in moderation. Observe how the animal responds, and then care for each animal differently. You don't want to use oils near an animal's eyes, mouth, nose, or sensitive areas, or use hot oils such as wintergreen and peppermint. Use high phenol oils such as oregano, clove, once again, wintergreen, and thyme. So as I was saying, carrier oils, you might have been wondering, what is a carrier oil? You can have jojoba oil, coconut, grapeseed. I use jojoba oil a lot. I also use sweet almond oil, olive oil, and V6 oil. Young Living does carry a V6 oil in their product line. So if you're buying some oils, you could get that V6 vegetable oil to go along with them. This is just a general dilution chart for oils. So feel free to take a screenshot of this. This is small animals, cats, dogs, exotics, 3 to 5 drops, dilute 80 to 90%. Your larger animals, large dogs, pigs, 3 to 5 drops. Neat, which is neat is not diluting, or if you're going to dilute with a high phenol. Large animals, horses and cattle, 10 to 15 drops neat. That was a new one to me when I put this in here. I didn't know you could use them on cattle. I did know about horses. So as you can see, the different percentages based on the size of the animal and their dilution ratio. So the next couple of slides are just going to be some general guidelines for a specific animals. This one is for cats. Like it says, to start with 1 drop of oil to 4 parts carrier oil. Avoid citrus oils, which would be like your grapefruit, your lemon, tangerine, and apply to the paw pads. When I first said, well, how can I put oils on my cat because it's all furry? Just put them on the bottoms of their feet, just like humans' feet. And Rachel, I agree with you. Working great for a bug spray on horses and cattle. I don't have those pets and I don't have the room, but my fur baby keeps me busy. So you can wear or diffuse near animal to acclimate them. And you will see with dogs, I have a slide later on that shows the dog picking out the oil. And also with cats, you want to just, have them exposed, let them smell them. If they don't like it, they're going to go away and they're going to let you know. So dogs, dependent on the size, you would start to 1 to 5 drops of oil. Dilute at least 75%, especially if your pet's brand new to oils. Just like with humans, you want to start slow and get your system used to the oils. You want to avoid using with puppies. Wear or diffuse near their animal, like we said, same way with cats, to acclimate them to it. Do not administer internally to the dogs. Now, some animals, and you will see later on in that slide for Ningxia Red, they can take that. And Ningxia Red does have oils in it. And then same way with cats, you would apply it to their paws. Here is one that said with fish, you don't want to put the oils in their tank water and diffuse only around a closed filter tank. So the smell would get there, but I don't know how you would use it directly on a fish. That might be something you could look up. I believe it was Hannah, and research that a little bit more, or I can, and then get you the information. You can also use oils around birds, but like this slide says, use with very extreme caution, dilute your oils rather well. Use a toothpick to measure the oil. And if you're unfamiliar with what a toothpick is, you take the little top of the oil bottle off, put your toothpick in, and just swirl that maybe in their food with whatever you use. And it's called a toothpick swirl. And then don't diffuse directly near the animal. You can diffuse maybe across the room, but not, say like your cages here and the diffusers there, that would be way too close for their comfort level. You can also use oils around reptiles and amphibians. Like we said, don't diffuse close to the animal. You want to avoid tree and citrus oils. Dilute oils with a coconut oil. Keep the application area small, and then use a toothpick, just like the birds, to measure your oil. Horses and other large animals. Like we said, you would start with 10 drops. Don't dilute unless otherwise indicated. Place directly under lip of large animals, and then mix with a water in a spray bottle for easy application. I imagine that would be a good way to do that, because I don't know how you would get oils on a large animal that's larger than you. This was probably a great safe way to use oils on the horses too. So here are just some general oils that are to be careful with around your cats and dogs. Some of them are the same, some of them vary a little bit. So with cats, you want to be, because they are particularly sensitive to essential oils that contain polyphenolic compounds, because they interfere with their liver detoxification. So cinnamon, tea tree, thyme, birch, wintergreen, clove, and oregano. Maybe that's why, maybe one of these oils was in my blend, because I'm diffusing right now orange spice blend, which is from their Young Living's winter line. So maybe she doesn't like the blend, and I'll have to be more cautious next time. With dogs, they can trigger a range of issues, from allergies and skin sensitivities to interference in their natural body processes. So clove is a similar one. There's a lot of different ones. Anise, which is a licorice flavor, garlic, horseradish, juniper, thyme, wintergreen, and yarrow. Essential oils that are okay to use for your pets. So cedarwood, I love cedarwood myself at night. It's very relaxing for me. Chamomile, lavender, I love lavender, so I'm hoping my cat loves that. Myrrh, and you can read the screen also, the things that it's good for the pets. Calms nervousness and excitability for clary sage. Oh my gosh, I know what I'm going to do after class now. I'm going to see if I can't dilute some clary sage and put it on the bottom of my pet's paws. Geranium, for repelling pests as a treatment for ear infections. So if your cats get those ear mites, indoor, outdoor cats would probably get that. Great way to help cure those. Peppermint soothes the pain from arthritis and hip dysplasia. Carrot seed, ginger, helichrysum, and marjoram. There are so many different ways. So if one doesn't work for your pet, another one might. But I just learned something new with the clary sage, so I'm going to have to try that on Miss Vivian if I can get close enough to her. So now we are going to go over the animal sense line that Young Living carries. And sorry if you hear somebody in the background, but that is my daughter upstairs, and her movie might be done, but we'll get through the class and then I can go take care of her. So Hannah, so if anybody else knows this question and you want to respond to Hannah, she's asking, what oils can we use and how far goes with itchy ears and ear areas? So if somebody knows the answer and they can put that in the chat. And Hannah, I could also get back to you, because I believe that was on the previous slide, and we can go back and I'll get that information to you. So we're going to start with PuraClean. PuraClean uses a unique blend of 11 essential oils that is specifically formulated for animals to cleanse and refresh the skin. This is best when used with a 3-part system. PuraClean, clean the area, then you would put Infectaway on it, and then Manuel. So dilution is recommended for all your small animals. Infectaway. This utilizes 6 essential oils for a gentle cleansing effect on your animal. It supports a healthier skin barrier. And like we said in the previous slide, this is best when used with that 3-part system. But if you don't have all 3 and you only have 1, I would say 1 is better than none for helping those fur babies. And the last one of that 3-part system is Manuel. Blend of oils that supports healthy skin repair and is specifically formulated for animals. Always use this in the last of that 3-part system, but if you run out of one, still use one versus using none on your animals. Paragize. Created for use with animals in mind, it's a proprietary blend of essential oils that helps their digestion, helps to expel worms and parasites. And I would imagine this would be good for cats also, especially if your cat is indoor-outdoor cat. Vivi, I've had indoor-outdoor cats, but now Vivian is my first indoor cat. So I think she's getting her exercise by running up and down the stairs and across the furniture. The next one is Tea-Away. This is formulated for the pets for a smoothing scent for your animal to provide a sense of emotional freedom and joyful feelings, just like some of the adult oils that we have that Young Living carries. Joy, that promotes our freedom, and so the animals can partake in their feelings too. Animal Sense Ointment. This is such a powerhouse product, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. So this is blended with tea tree and myrrh, 2 of nature's most powerful essential oils, a protecting and soothing salve formulated for external use on animals. And this was tested in the field for years. This ointment is typically used for minor skin irritations, cuts, and abrasions, and it's designed to cover infected wounds and seal in with essential oils. So you would clean the area, apply as needed, and then if using the oils, apply oils prior to application of Animal Sense Ointment. I had, I guess if you want to say it's a privilege to use this, I had the privilege of using this on our little dog Cinnamon, who was since crossed the Rainbow Bridge, but she would get an abscess on the left side of her face, and I looked at it and I said, I have to get Animal Sense Ointment. So I did, and it cleared it up within a couple days, but because there was something deeper, it would reopen and I would apply it and it would heal it up again. So I miss her in the house, but this does work. And a good thing about this is you can also use it on humans. So as you can see here, you can use it for diaper rash, blisters, cold sores, athlete's foot, disinfectant a wound, insect and bee stings, corn removal, ice dye, seals in oils, lip balm, removes mascara, and dry cracked heels. I just figured out what I'm going to be using on my feet in the summertime because I go barefoot a lot and my heels get kind of cracked. I still have a lot of this ointment left, so we are going to be using that. Thank you, Hannah, for saying Cinnamon was she was a cute little dog, but you know, it was her time. And Pam saying, if you haven't seen this, she uses a Rolleibar of RC on her dog, reversing the sneeze thing. So and she uses the Thieves Chest Rub on the dog. So my daughter is really unhappy. So I apologize if that noise is getting through to you. Animal Sense line also has the shampoo, cleans, conditions, and protects your pet's coat without those harmful ingredients, which we all want to get out of our system, even for our pets. So like I was saying, let your dog pick their oils, you know, hold out the bottle, maybe get them acclimated if you're just new to starting with oils. Put the oils out and, you know, maybe take the cap off just a little bit and see if they respond to it. If they run away, I would say that's a good indication not to use that oil around them. So here are some things specific for dogs, you know, essential oils for your pet odor. I guess that would be for cats also. Lavender, lemon, orange, lemongrass, rosemary, tea tree, eucalyptus, cedarwood, and peppermint. We would suggest using caution when using the citrus oils, especially if your pet's going to be going back out in the sun in the weather. And yes, doggies need deodorant mist too. So 4 ounces of witch hazel, your water, and then 10 to 15 drops of whatever your oil preferred is. Diffuser blends. So yes, you can use, like we said, use your diffuser around it. Good Dog, lavender, cedarwood, vetiver, chillax. Maybe that's what I should do, is switch that for my diffuser for my cat. You know, orange, patchouli, bergamot, Roman chamomile, odor eater, lemon, eucalyptus, tea tree. This is one you could use. It says the storm calming blend, perhaps on 4th of July when there's all that extra noise, or when there's a thunderstorm. So feel free to take a screenshot of this if you want these recipes for later. Like we said, you can also give your pets Ningxia Red. This is such a good immunity booster for humans. You can also use it for your pets. Feel free to take a screenshot of this so you can still have that dilution up there. I have not used this on my cat or my dog, so maybe I can put this in her food in the morning and it would help boost her system well. So we have gone over a lot of information in a very short amount of time, so I apologize if I've gone really quickly, but like we said, if you have any questions, get in touch with the person who told you about the class tonight. Let us know how we can help you. I'm always available to help. You can find me on Facebook. You can private message me. So if you're ready to start shopping from all of this information, you would go to youngliving.com, fill your cart, be on your way. There's 3 ways to shop. There's good, better, best. Good, buy your products, check out, enjoy your products. Better is to spend 100 PV, which PV means point value, any combination of products. And the better thing about that is you get a 24% discount for 1 year. Even if you only order one other time within that year, you still get 24% discount. But the best way is to enroll in loyalty rewards with any product of your choice, and you will receive 24% discount for 1 year. And you'll see in another slide coming up, advantages and benefits, I should say benefits of our loyalty rewards program, because you earn points back, which turn into money in your pocket. So you're all done shopping, you would check out, add the referral ID of the person who referred you to the class tonight or to Young Living at a future time. And then while you're there, you could also check out the benefits of becoming a brand partner. Young Living has some fantastic starter kits. The ones in the middle and the Thieves one, these are their newest bundles. Starter kits are priced 40 to 50% below if you were to buy the individual items. They do not have a pet starter kit, but maybe that's something they'll come up with in the future. Young Living also gives you freebies for shopping and buying their products. Freebies are based on the point value of your order. You also get an extra if you put it on loyalty rewards. This month, when you get to that 100 PV, if it's on loyalty rewards, you are going to get 10 loyalty reward points. And that's what we were talking about for, it's kind of like money in your pocket. The 190 level this month, if it's on the PV, if your PV is that, you will get the lemon, Luscious Lemon Hand Lotion, which I happen to have right here. I keep it right on my desk so I can use it when I'm working away. The bonus is you'll also get a 5 ml bottle of Bloom oil. You can use that in your makeup remover, any of your skin softeners. 250 is Illuminize. And as you're noticing, you get every item below that too. So you just don't get that level, you get everything previous to that. 300 PV level, as you get a coconut lime body butter and everything underneath it. And I did forget to put on the retail value. The retail value of all these free products is close to $200 this month. So if you're spending 300 and you're getting 200 back in products, it's like you only spent $100 on all these wonderful products. As we were saying, you can check out the benefits of brand partner. I know there's some people on the call tonight that are also brand partners, which I am. You can earn bonuses and commission. You can get exclusive trainings, possible tax benefits, earn travel retreats. You get to share the resources and your love for the products, and you get a very supportive community. Another one that could be added to this is you get to pick and choose who you want on your team and who you want to work with. This used to be paper copies, but now it's all digital. And it's $14.95 if you were interested in that. And that's a great way to make a little bit of extra cash too. These are some benefits on here of loyalty rewards. As you can see with loyalty rewards, you get a percentage back, and that's like your money back in your wallet based on what your PV order is. But to get that percentage back, you do need to order a minimum of 50 per V each month. You get free gifts at 3, 6, 9, 12, and then every 12 months after that. You get to explore new products. You can manage your orders. If there's one product that you have 1 month and you don't want it again, you go in and you just change your order. I love doing this, and that way it takes the guesswork out of what I need. You can earn bonus points, and you can also save products for later. So the next time you want to order it, it's still in your cart area and you just add it back in. We were talking about point value, and you might be saying, okay, what can I spend all these points on? Very easy system. Just look for this little blue flag on the online catalog. And if the blue flag's there, that means you can use those virtual points that are in your, let's say, Young Living wallet to cash out and get that products. I've done this a couple times. I've saved up my points, which is very hard for me to do because when I get the points, I'm like, what can I get now that I haven't tried? I've gotten a feelings kit. I've gotten oils of the Bible. I did a Gary's Great Date Protocol. And you would just pay for shipping on it. So great way to get some stuff. This isn't, I don't know, want to say if it's not an offer, but it's a promotion that they've had. And this is going to be a permanent deal for the foreseeable future. With your second loyalty reward of 50 PV or more, you are getting a free diffuser. You don't even have to click that you want it. It automatically comes with your order. I have 2 of these going in my house right now, and I love the design of them. We're saying shipping. Young Living has a fantastic shipping deal, $7.99, 3 to 9 business days. And this is for up to a 150-pound package. I don't even want to consider what the post office would charge you for mailing a 150-pound package. This is our upcoming classes. Next week, we're going to have an Everything Thieves, as you can see by the picture, Thieves for your home. We're going to have a little bit of a twist. It's going to be a different presentation, so be sure to join us for that. And that's the last class of February. This is just an announcement. Our classes for March will be moving to Monday nights at 7:30. Same Zoom link. So we're going to hope that you can move, make that move with us and join us on Monday night. But if not, you can always ask for the link to watch the replay. We have an upcoming event in April Fools. It's not an April Fool's joke. We are going to have a make and take at my house that day. Like we said here, exceptional April Fool's Day. So there might be a little bit of foolery going on, but it's going to be a great time. Details are still being worked out, but when they are, we'll let y'all know. These are just a couple of funnies that I add to my classes. So when mom is diffusing the good stuff, that's just what I feel like with that dog on the left there. And when I forget my essential oils once, it was awful. I was so stressed out last Friday when I was supposed to go to a lawyer's appointment for my younger daughter. We went there, the appointment was canceled. I didn't get notification. It threw off my whole day. And then about 7 o'clock at night, I'm like, you know why you were stressed? Because you forgot to put your oils on in the morning. So there is truth in them. Oils do help you get through your day. So does anybody have any questions like this little dog is wondering here? Hannah, I'm glad you said that. Thank you for doing that. So I want to go ahead and shoot. I am trying to save the chat so that way I have everybody's information. So if anybody would like their mystery gift new to Young Living tonight, and just let us know. So any comments I've now saved from the chat. And so we are going to say thank you in all these different language, whatever your language is and you understand. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can see all your faces if you're on here. So I just want to say thank you for coming, and hopefully we will see you next week. Have a good night. Bye, guys.